My partner was exposed in Vancouver at a conference.
We did tracing, and I think it came down to the community.
Either in Germany or in an airport on the way home from Germany.
We didn't travel. We hadn't been around anybody that had been traveling. Public health did a very intensive several chats with me trying to figure out if we could determine where he got it.
It was a mass gathering.
But unfortunately, what happened was one of my coworkers, she had gone to Toronto to Post Malone for a concert, and she came back and she got sick.
Being at a mass gathering event.
Other than I attended the conference where someone had tested positive.
I mean, I'm not 100% for sure. I was over fall break. I was both in New York and Florida. And there was one, I was at a 54 Below in New York, and several people there, I believe, who were there with me also got COVID. So I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. But I'm not sure at all. It really could have been anywhere. I was traveling around a lot.
We believe we caught it from my father the previous week.
He'd been out to a few places. He'd been done a little bit of shopping and things, but we're not really sure. We assume it was in the community somewhere because nobody else around us had any symptoms. Nobody else got sick. So he picked it up from somewhere out there, maybe someone who was asymptomatic.
So unfortunately, that's how we know where we got that from. And it actually, there was a few of us at our studio that got COVID. So we know that now.
But I mean, we went as an office and nobody else got sick. So and we were in close quarters. So who knows? Gosh, I could have got it in the airport. Who knows?
Most likely from a buffet line at the event, and somebody didn't wash their hands, or I didn't wash my hands, or however that all goes.
Public health, there's another thing. Every single day after he went in the hospital, because obviously I was on a 2-week quarantine because I was exposed, they phoned me every day. Have I taken my temperature? How was I feeling? And I never ran a fever. I never had symptoms. So I'm assuming I'm one of those asymptomatic people, because if anybody was exposed, I was exposed, and more closely than anybody else. My son and daughter-in-law and their kids did have symptoms, did test positive, but I was never tested. They wouldn't test me unless I had symptoms. So I don't actually know if I had it, or if I had the virus, but I can't honestly see how I couldn't have gotten it.